What's happening, summoners and summonettes? I'm KDH, and I'm here to cast this game for you, this champ select for you, between Mono and Dignitas. So let's take a look. The first four bans have already gone down, Karthus and Kog'Maw, Udyr and Urgot, and it looks like Mono is going to pick up Rise as their last ban. So they have banned Karthus, Kog'Maw, and Rise, whereas Dignitas is looking to get the final ban, Udyr, Urgot, and Cassiopeia the final ban. So you got 3 mages, 2 carries, and jungler. You see Lee Sin, the first pick for Mono here. Lee Sin is a very versatile champion. He can go top lane, he can go jungle. He's very dangerous in both areas. He's a great first pick for any team. It's very hard to counter him because you don't know where he's going. Dignitas picking up Olaf, who's another really versatile top lane or jungler champion. He's got that true damage, and that makes him very dangerous in lane, as well as helps his jungle clear time. And he's got that ultimate that makes him extremely dangerous in team fights and helps him out late game. They're also going to pick up Corki, carries are a great pick to get early on because bot lane is really difficult to super hard counter. Corki also one of PewDiePie's favorite carries, so no surprise they're picking him up. And it looks like we have a Janna pick for Mono. They're going to stick with Janna. Janna's a great support bot lane. She's got a lot of disengages. She's got slow. She's got heal. She's got AoE knockback. She's really, really good at keeping people alive and really good at helping carry dish out extra damage. She's a wonderful support lane pick. And we also have Riven. Riven, like Olaf and Lee Sin, is one of those really versatile top lane or jungler champions. And she's very dangerous in both. Her and Lee Sin both can gank very early on, making it difficult for any lane, especially a top laner, to come back from that. We see Mundo and Taric being picked up, so it looks like a really aggressive bottom lane with Taric and Corki coming out for Team Dignitas. They're going to be able to get right up in the face of the enemy champions, get that stun, and put out lots of damage. And Mundo is a really, really fast jungler, and he's great at countering, and it looks like they're going to take him. He's not as good top lane as Olaf is, so I wouldn't be surprised to see that stay where it is. And we're seeing Graves as a pick for Mono. Graves is a great carry. He does a whole bunch of burst damage. He's really good at being aggressive early, especially with Janna's help. So we're going to see Graves versus Corki and Janna versus Taric. I think that's going to be a really interesting bottom lane matchup because Graves and Janna can use their moves both to engage and disengage, whereas Corki and Taric are primarily engagers with their moves, the Valkyrie and the stun, but can also be used to stop people from coming on. I think that's going to be a great back and forth to watch in lane. Morgana being the last pick, she's a very dangerous mid lane champion with exceptional CC and great ganking potential, as well as the ability to farm well and push lanes. So that's a great last pick for this team. And a Soraka pick as the last pick for Dignitas, which makes me, and Scar's getting it, so they might run AP Soraka mid, which is not something you see very often. We're going to see some switches around. We will see Jungle Riven this game, as well as an AP Soraka, it looks like. So both teams got very interesting team comps, and I think that this is going to be a very exciting game to watch. Good luck to both teams.